he's more accurate and he's a bit quicker too, and that blood is a bit thicker from that eye now, from Margarito. Keep an eye on that. Doesn't look anything too serious at the moment. Might have been a clash of heads, wouldn't be surprised.
Margarito just being that little bit busier up close again.
Another great right hand from Cintron in all of this. Something has to give, you feel, somewhere here, sometime soon. There's a low blow from Cintron, and great punches from Margarito on the inside. Watch the rabbit punching around the back of the head, says the referee, who could be busy. Cintron was out of position and caught by a right hand. Again he complains about a rabbit punch. He took his eye off Margarito. That was not clever.
I mean, it's his own fault, Ian. He's ducking low to duck away from the punches. It's his own fault the punches are around behind the head. But that was lack of experience at this level, complaining. But the fight has really turned Margarito's way now.
Listen, Mr. Barnum, I really don't need a bird imitator in my circus, all right?
Yes, but my act is unique.
My show only has the most amazing performance from artists at their very, very peak.
Exactly, amazing artistic performances. That's why I want to show you my act.
I think I should show you the door. Why don't you try the village fete instead?
The door?
No, come back!
Too late. Red Bull gives you wings.
Welcome back, Antonio Margarito. That cut's a bit worse now, isn't it, by the left eye?
Yeah, but with the experience Margarito has, he just totally disregarded the cut and got on with business. And there was definitely a switch towards him in the action in the previous round here. This is the kind of fight he wants.
And was it just a little distress signal when Cintron started complaining to the referee? Was that the first sign of his resistance beginning to waver? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. We'll find out. Here's round 4. Gold trunks, remember, Cintron, who is the IBF welterweight champion. Margarito looking to become a world champion again tonight. But he is the challenger this time.
Well, you just wonder, is it going to become disheartening, the fact that he's landed so many bombs, he's landed them flush, and Margarito just walking right through them. Pace is steadied here, and Cintron is quite glad about that. Looks to have lost his way a little bit, Cintron.
He does have periods like this in fights. In his last defence against Jesse Feliciano, it was quite a struggle for him, but he found one of his trademark finishes in the end, in the 10th that time. He does have little periods like that. Maybe he'll come through it this time. Emmanuel Stewart kept trying to build him up, saying Margarito's slowing. No signs of it, really.
Well, another round that suits Margarito more than the champion. And Cintron not looking happy.
Margarito's not heard of reverse gear. It's a good right hand, but Cintron's success is becoming a little more spasmodic, and that would be a worry for him in his corner. Another right hand from Margarito, and another one too, then a body punch, and a right uppercut, and another left to the body, and another right uppercut, all from Margarito.
Yeah, Margarito has the look of the man who's in the driving seat. He's forcing himself upon Cintron. He's still trying to find himself some space, some room to get some shots off, but not looking comfortable.
Determined to start faster tonight, Margarito. He felt he gave it away early when he was beaten by Paul Williams, who was inspired that night, the night Margarito lost his WBO title. Mind you, Williams has been beaten since by Carlos Quintana.
But I feel the fact that Margarito is challenger again tonight, the edge that maybe had blunted a little bit in his 5.5 years as champion, is back again, and he's putting everything into this.
Off balance as he looked for the right hand haymaker, Cintron, and you just wonder whether he's starting to think, I've thrown a lot, I've hit him with some of my best shots, but he still keeps on coming. Mr. Rugged, isn't he, Margarito?
I mean, Cintron could not have caught him any cleaner with the right hand, the left hooks. Again, he's walking through them. This must be hard breathtaking.
No wonder this fella's never been stopped. He just doesn't seem to care, does he? He's in with an explosive puncher and he's just going through it.
As a military clerk, my job's normally a desk job. I look after about 120 people, looking after the paperwork and the general welfare of the soldiers. They're your family when you're away on operations. Out here, I'm also used as a female searcher.
Okay, let's go. This film continues at armyjobs.mod.uk.
Well, they look to have the cut under control, but look, Margarito is just prepared to keep throwing the punches up close. Cintron is the one who tries to find a little hiding place now and again just to drop the pace if he can manage that. Margarito will not allow that to happen, staying on him, just throwing punches every second.
Here comes round 5. What usually happens in rematches is you get the same result. Mind you, Lennox Lewis turned it round. Oliver McCall, Hasim Rahman turned defeats first time into wins second time. Sugar Ray Leonard did it with Roberto Duran, Evander Holyfield with Riddick Bowe, and going way back, Ingemar Johansson, Floyd Patterson winning the rematch against him, having lost the first one. It does happen, and Cintron hopes it happens tonight. He's looking a bit busted up and marked up around the face now, Cintron. There's a great right hand again, and yet again, Margarito hardly blinked. There's another one. He must be wondering what he's got to do to get Margarito in trouble here.
Margarito actually smiling at him after taking that right hand. See, the big problem again for Cintron, he seems to have success in the first minute of the round, then Margarito takes over. Is he doing it again here?
Another crunching right hand, but Margarito just keeps coming forward, keeps on working. But will one of these put the lights out at some point, even for somebody as resilient and durable as this high-class Mexican?
I mean, Cintron was effective in the first minute of this round at long range, getting the jab and the right hand home. But once the action heats up, Margarito is the man who takes over.
And got him with a big left hook that time as well, Margarito.
I mean, Margarito's punches don't seem to be hurtful as far as Cintron's concerned, but they're just non-stop while they grind him down.
He just needs a sign of encouragement. He's
Cintron's cut now. He's cut.
He's got a
cut over the left eye.
And he was hurt as well. Close in. Margarito, has he got him here? This is a round it ended in before. The cut's got bad. It's dripping blood from the right eye. And there's a warning here.
And again, that is Cintron's fault. He's ducking away more from the punches. It's not Margarito's fault. He's landing on the back of the head. Cintron's turning away from them.
It's a bad cut by the right eye for Cintron. He's in crisis time, I'd say, in this fight now. Something needs to happen for him, and fast. It's an incredible performance, this, by Margarito. It really is. He's taken an awful lot, and yet he is dominating this fight.
Just on sheer volume, he's prepared to take his bumps, walk through them, and just throw more punches back out again.
Lovely work on the inside from Margarito, the body punches, and is he beginning to break here, Cintron?
Another round where Margarito is dominant at the end of it.
Bad times now for Cintron. He's badly cut. He was cut in the first fight as well. He has lasted further than he did the first time, but it does look at the moment as if Margarito's winning the argument.
Yeah, definitely. He's having the last word in every round. In the first minute or so, you can see the cut there.
Kermit, you got to talk to us. You want to continue or not?
I'm good, huh?
Are you good?
Kermit, he takes a good punch. You've got to try to box.
Well, the corner know he cannot win this kind of action. Margarito, too tough, too rounded, too experienced, and too strong. He's proved he can take everything, and this is where I think Cintron is conning the referee. Going to lose points here, and I think Cintron is doing a con job on the referee.